Hi there, welcome to the channel. My name is Josiah and I work at Coastal Chevrolet in beautiful Santa Barbara. Here I demystify the car buying experience, answer all your burning questions, and compare different makes and models to help you make informed decisions when it comes time to purchase your next vehicle. Today, we're diving into the top 10 tips for first-time car buyers. Whether you're just starting your car buying journey or looking for some extra advice, these tips will help you make a smart purchase. If you're in Santa Barbara or the surrounding areas, ask for me and I'll personally guide you to find the perfect vehicle for you. Let's get started. So number one is budget. You're going to want to set a realistic budget. You're going to consider not just the purchase price, but also insurance, maintenance, and fuel costs. You're going to want to keep your monthly car payment in a general ballpark around or below 15% of your monthly income. And you're going to want to factor additional costs like registration fees, taxes, and potential repairs. It's a good idea to create a detailed budget, and it'll help you avoid financial strain and ensure you can comfortably afford your new car. So tip number two is going to be research. Do your homework. Research different models, read reviews, and compare prices. You can use resources like Kelley Blue Book, Edmunds, and Consumer Reports. Look for information on reliability, fuel efficiency, and safety ratings, and resale value. Consider your needs and preferences, such as the type of driving you do, the number of passengers you're going to have, any specific features you want. The more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to make a smart decision. So here's tip number three, pre-approval. Go get pre-approved for a loan before you start shopping. This gives you a clear idea of what you can afford and strengthens your negotiating position. Go visit your bank or your credit union to explore financing options and get pre-approved for a loan. Having a pre-approval letter shows dealerships that you're a serious buyer and can help you secure a better deal. It also allows you to focus on the exact car you want rather than worrying about financing details during negotiations. All right, and tip number four, by the way, I'm filming this throughout my day. So sometimes the dealership can get busy, so I'm just kind of, and eventually I'll get a tripod. Right now I've got you behind the steering wheel. But anyways, tip number four is test drives. No amount of research is going to give you as much information as a test drive. It's going to be a good idea to take it out on the road for 20-30 minutes, go on highways, city streets. Pay attention to comfort. Seating is important, especially on a long road trip. Visibility, how the car handles. Test the brakes, the acceleration, the steering. And listen for any unusual noises, especially if you're getting a pre-owned vehicle. Another one is check for blind spots. Make sure the car feels comfortable to you. You're going to want to feel safe in the vehicle that you're getting, and make sure that it's going to meet your driving needs. Thorough test drive can reveal potential issues and help you find the perfect fit. So that's tip number four. And while I got the time, I might as well jump to tip number five. It's going to be negotiation. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Oftentimes the sticker price is just a starting point. So do your research. Be prepared to walk away if the deal isn't right, or if the dealership is being too pushy, not serving your needs. Use the information you've gathered from your research to make a reasonable offer. I highlight that reasonable offer. Oftentimes I have people coming in expecting a massive discount, and we have to make a profit. We're a business after all. They're not huge margins, but just keep that in mind. Be prepared to make a reasonable offer. Be polite but firm, and don't be swayed by high pressure tactics. That's not the way I do things. So if you don't want that, come see me, talk to me, and I'll make sure that you're treated right. So remember, you've got the power to walk away and explore other options. And negotiating can save you hundreds, even thousands of dollars. So it's worth the effort. All right, next up is inspection. If you're buying pre-owned, get the car inspected by a trusted mechanic. Even like the 2021 Tahoe High Country right behind me, especially on a vehicle like this, you're going to want to not have any costly surprises down the road. So a professional inspection can help reveal hidden issues that may not be apparent, during a test drive. So ask the seller if you can take the car to a mechanic for a thorough inspection. And if the dealership refuses, consider that a red flag. It's your right to get it fully inspected. So an inspection usually costs around $100 to $200, but it can save you from buying a car with significant problems. So be sure to get an inspection. So I just finished a video of this Tahoe for a customer who was interested in it, and I thought I'd jump right into tip number 7, which is get insurance quotes before you buy. Insurance costs, vary significantly between models, so factor that into your budget. You're going to want to contact multiple insurance providers and get quotes for the cars that you're considering. Compare coverage options and premiums to find the best deal for you. And remember, a car with a higher purchase price or a more powerful engine may come with higher insurance costs. So keep that in mind. All right, now let's talk about tip number 8 is warranties. It's important that you understand kind of what warranties cover and the limitations of those. There is a comprehensive warranty on new cars, otherwise known as a bumper to bumper. On Chevys, it's a 3-year, 36,000 mile. And there's also the limited warranty, otherwise known as the powertrain, and that covers 5-year or 60,000 miles. However, on the EVs, it's 8 years, 100,000 miles. That's why I drive an EV myself. I absolutely love them. I'll make another video on warranties later on, but it's just important that you read the fine print and you know what's covered and for how long. All right, let's talk tip number 9 is dealership reputation. A reputable dealership will have transparent pricing, excellent customer service, and make the whole car buying experience hassle-free. So there's 2 ways you can check this out. You can read reviews online, or you can ask for recommendations. Reading reviews online, take it with a grain of salt. I myself have gotten a 1 star. I did all I could, but this customer was not, they were quite disgruntled. It happens. But a really great way to find a dealership or a great salesman is to ask for recommendations. Ask your friends and family if they know a great dealership or know someone who can give them a great experience when buying their next vehicle. It is almost closing time, but I have not forgotten about you. Tip number 10 is going to be paperwork. Please don't rush through the paperwork. I know you've been in the dealership a long time, you just want to get home and enjoy your new car, but making sure that you understand the terms and the conditions in the paperwork is very important. So review the sales contract, read the financing agreement, and any additional documents carefully. You don't have to look through every line, but read through it carefully. Don't just rush through it. Look for hidden fees, such as service contracts or extended warranties. These things hold value, but if your F&I person is not explaining them thoroughly, that's run. Don't even walk. Run out of there. If they're trying to tack it on there without you knowing, huge red flag. So so making sure that all agreed upon terms, such as the purchase price, financing details, are accurately reflected in the paperwork. That's the last tip I got for you, and happy car buying. Thank you so much for watching. If you found these tips helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps me continue to bring you valuable content. If you have any questions or any special topics you'd like me to cover, leave them in the comments below. And remember, buying a car is a big decision, but with the right knowledge, it can be a smooth and enjoyable experience. Until then, happy car shopping, drive safe.